Hi, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the leap of faith for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are general messages, so please take what applies, leave what does not. Hey, Lachey. Hey, girl. Hey. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. We have a lot of new subscribers. We are honored to have you here with us. And if you are my Vibe Tribe, you know I love you. You know I love you. Hey, Ellie. So yeah, guys, the energy is like something serious. A lot of good messages have already been coming out this morning. So I'm super excited to see what comes out for our dear water signs. And we will be pulling a collective message and then going through each sign in no particular order, whatever they want. So these are for what is blocking you from taking the leap of faith, what energy you should be working with, and what are you moving towards, with some encouragement at the end to keep us on track, because you know how we do. So with that being said, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, share with your friends, drop me a comment, do what you do. However you choose to support this channel, it is very much appreciated. If anyone would like to purchase a private reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to keep these videos going, then because listen, after Wednesday, y'all get me full time, baby. So it is all about us supporting each other on this journey and making sure that these videos are getting circulated, and let's just keep supporting each other, right? So let's blow this shit up, as Brooke says. So with that being said, I'm super excited to be going full time with y'all, and I'm super excited for all the changes that are to happen, and I will be keeping everyone updated on those changes as they come, but can't give too much. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started with that collective energy. Okay, again, these are general readings, so if it does not make sense to you, that is perfectly fine. It just means these messages aren't meant for you today. So hopefully you will still receive some encouragement and some messages that will help, and if you don't, then there are definitely other readers out here, such as, let's go ahead and name drop a few people. We have Danny from Northern Comfort Tarot, Jai for Channel for Grace, Jason with Ray of Light Tarot, Brooke from Empress of Duality, all one word. Like, we got a beautiful, beautiful tribe of people that if you don't get the messages you need from me today, hopefully you can get some from them. If you resonate with me, you'll definitely resonate with them. So go check them out. They're amazing people, and I trust them. They're really the only people that I watch. So, oh, and don't forget about Mary Jane from Twin Tuition 717. She is one of my new girls, and love her. So if y'all haven't checked her out, she is definitely one of my newest family members. So go check her out. She is amazing, and she just started. So just like Brooke, go blow her up, guys. So let's see what we got going on for the collective message for our water signs. Okay, so this is going to represent the blockage, the energy you are working with, and what you are moving towards. Okay, so this is going to be for all water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so are you talking about Mary Jane from Twin Tuition? Ellie, is that who you're talking about? She's the only one that you wouldn't know. So, but Twin Tuition 717. She's amazing. Yes, absolutely, girl. Like, listen, especially for anyone who is on the twin flame journey, that like really, she's so connected to the twins and their higher selves, and just such a loving, compassionate energy. And it's exactly the energy we need to be moving forward with when it comes to that journey. So if that is something you are interested about, like really coming to a more peaceful acceptance of that journey, then she is definitely someone you want to check out. Because listen, she gets me. She gets me. So I really appreciate everything she's done to help give me those confirmations that I needed. Okay, so let's get the blockage for the collective. 3 of Wands. What's the energy they're working with? Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, that's what you're wanting to communicate about, and that is moving forward. Okay, so, woo, oh, water signs, water signs. What is going on, y'all? Listen, get outside your damn self, okay? Okay, not meaning to call anyone out. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hey, Sherry, talking shit, okay? But no, seriously, get outside of yourself, okay? So, and normally I do not tell people this because usually we need to be looking within, but this is one of those moments that you are like so involved in feeling like this, like detachment, this discontent, this drama. Like, this is the time to get outside of that. Okay, so if you were feeling completely overwhelmed with other people's dramas, you're feeling like nothing is going to work and you're just sick of this shit, then you gotta step outside of yourself. Okay, so your blockage is the 3 of Wands. So it's like, you know what direction you need to head in, but you're just not doing that. Right? It's like you're allowing other people's bullshit to dictate how you're feeling about the way that you need to move. Okay. And this isn't the time to like let everyone else's chaos disrupt your inner peace, right? And if you feel like you are just absorbing all this bullshit and this person's, and listen, you know, again, don't ever put anyone's take or standpoint or whatever above your own and above spirit. Because listen, there are so many people out here doing this, and all of us have our own experiences that are going to kind of influence what we put out. But I have had so many people tell me different, you know, very similar storylines, but always have a little bit something different in it. It is up to us to have enough discernment to know what is right for us and what is not. And if it's not anything about, again, we just have to trust our own understanding and move forward diligently. Okay. So understand that, you know, in this case, whatever you're going through at this point, you know, there's a message, like there is someone that I feel like you just want to speak up and speak up very quickly about anything that is causing this disturbance or this restless feeling, right? You know, if there is anything where you feel like you are walking on eggshells or have to strategize around in order to not disrupt the peace, then this is bullshit. Okay. There's someone, whether it be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strong Libra energy, that might come through in this situation where you just need to cut off. And, you know, you don't have to explain yourself. Let them know, like, you are going your own fucking route. You are putting an end to this situation. You are choosing to have a more peaceful and abundant lifestyle, and you are not letting anyone else's bullshit get in the way. Okay. But there is a sense of speaking up and speaking up clear. Okay. Speaking up wisely and just, and saying like, listen, this is what I am committing myself to, and I choose to release myself from anything that is going to cause this cold and disruptive energy in my life. I am not accepting that as my reality, and I refuse to take it with me. Okay, because we do have the Five of Pentacles here, so this could be worry about financial matters. It could be worry about just not having that reciprocation or that connection within your partnerships. It can also say that someone you are not seeing eye to eye with someone right now, but that is their problem. If they do not listen, we all have our own perception of the situation. You have to trust yours and they have to trust theirs. If someone's trying to make you feel guilty about trying to trust your own understanding, then fuck it. That is their issue, not yours. Okay. So understand that you need to stay strong and committed to the way that you are speaking up for yourself, the way that you choose to move forward, regardless of what anyone else says or thinks or what they believe about the situation, because you are not wanting to miss out on any other opportunities because of other shit that is stemming from your past. Okay. And that is what I am seeing with the Four of Cups moving forward. Like, you don't need that dissatisfaction. You don't need anyone to make you feel like, oh, maybe I should kind of reconsider this because, blah, blah, blah. No, no, because you have been focused on this past shit for way too long that you've already missed out on several opportunities. You don't owe anyone a damn thing. Okay, so understand that if you choose to, it is your choice, but you are not obligated under any circumstances to make someone else's life better or to change what your plans are in regards to what someone else is feeling about your decision or your process. Okay. So if you know that you need to move in a right direction and you're just waiting for the opportunities to line up, and then someone comes in and says, wait a minute, hey, no, you can't just leave me behind. The fuck I can. Okay. Yes, I can. Because you are too damn dramatic. You don't benefit my life at all. You're causing too much disruption. You're always keeping the scales unbalanced, and I want peace. I am choosing a different route. Okay. I want committed relationships, and I am leaving with or without you. Okay. So you better get on board or you're leaving without the boat. Okay. So I almost feel like if you want to drown yourself, then go ahead and drown yourself. But I am not your lifesaver. Okay. I am not your flotation device. So whatever that means for you, but that is what I am hearing. So I feel like, and the water signs are definitely like just over it. You're over it, and you're not willing to let anyone or anything stop this process for you, whatever it is. Okay. So, but and whatever that Ten of Pentacles means to you, it could be that dream job, it could be that dream home, it could be that dream life, believing in yourself, because happiness is your damn birthright. There's so much about happiness that's been coming out today, and you have to understand that this is your place. This is your choice. This is your right to live this life fulfilled in the happiest way that you possibly can, because you fucking deserve it. Okay? Don't let anyone else's fears or their insecurities or their doubts stop you from living your most fulfilled life. That is up to them. If you raise your vibration and you continue on your path, they will rise up with you. And if they don't, then fuck it. Okay? When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Don't let their bullshit stop you now, okay? So, hope that helps. Damn. Let me get a little sip real quick. Damn water signs on a Woo! Watch out, y'all. Y'all dealing with the water sign. Y'all better tread carefully because they will leave your ass behind. That is what I'm hearing. Very loud and clear. So let's start with Cancer. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio. I can't even talk. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Ooh, shit. Y'all. All right. Blockage. Queen of Swords. All right. Maybe this might be the time to ask for some help, y'all. Okay. Yeah. All right. So what's the current energy they need to be working with? Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Cancer. I see you. Needing to make a decision about bringing more peace. It's about surrender, y'all. It is about surrender. Y'all been laid up late night thinking about all this shit going wrong, and you were just ready for the wheel to turn in your favor. Okay? And you're saying, you know what, Spirit, I hear you loud and clear. I don't want this shit no more. Please, please help me release this, okay? Because I want more peace in my life. Just tell me what I need to do. I don't want to overanalyze it anymore. Okay? I don't want to overanalyze. I just want peace. I surrender. I let go and let God, because there might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your past that just fuck that shit up, y'all. Like look at the packages on the ground, okay? They are disrupted, they are torn apart, they are discarded on the ground, and whatever this situation is, okay, even if it's not an air sign, this is someone who could be very, definitely more of a logical and analytical frame of mind. It can also be someone who is very self-reliant, acts like they don't need anybody in their life, can be very cold and bitter when it comes to relationships or letting anyone else help them. And it could just be those people that are super scissor happy and want to snip, snip, snip everyone out because they don't know what else to do with their energy, right? They don't know how to let people too close to them, even though they want to be a believer in love and that people will care about them. They're not there. You know what I'm saying? Whether this be you or someone else. So take however that resonates. But when this energy comes through, it's like there's so much disappointment just laying on the ground that you're not realizing that there is an opportunity for a relationship that is meant just for you. Okay. And he's like, but it's right there. Don't stay focused on the past. Don't let this bullshit stop you from accepting love into your life. Okay. You know that there are things that have happened in the past that prepared you for this moment. So it's about trusting yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay. It's about trusting that you have been through enough bad experiences to know that this is not the same. Okay. And you don't have to, any situation that is keeping you in a state of fear or feeling like you are bound to any situation that is no longer serving you, that this is the time for you to just say, I'm fucking done. Like either you get on board or you don't. And that's the energy of the water signs. It's either you get on board or we're done. So you either be patient with me, you move forward, you take action, whatever the water sign is calling for. But Cancer, this is just saying, like, when you're done, you're done, right? And this is going to allow you to see things more clearly and get to the truth of the matter, because you have finally decided to end a situation, whether it is feeling bad or sorry about your past, or feeling like, maybe you have blocked yourself off because you were blocked off in your heart space and not really allowing people to see the real truest version of you, that vulnerable side, because you're used to doing shit on your own. Or maybe you're just used to attracting people like that, or that are emotionally unavailable because of their toxic past. Whatever the case may be, again, take how it resonates. But this is about putting the past behind you and seeing things clearly for what it truly is. so that you can release yourself from these burdensome situations, so you can take control over your life and take that authority over what it is that you're trying to create. Okay. So, if you have any ambitious plans, or if there are some major changes that you want to see, it is up to you to set that intention, to move forward and trust, to believe, not just say, oh, well, I have a plan, No, I have a plan. I have a plan, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be successful, and I'm going to do all these things, and everything's just going to work out exactly how I need it to be. And I trust that spirit will lead me to the right people and the right things that will help serve this greater purpose, right? Not just for me, but for others as well. How am I choosing to show up in this world? How are my relationships benefiting my experience? How are my relationship with self, benefiting my exposure in this world? How am I showing up? And that's really beautiful. Okay. I do see a lot of with career advancement and just advancement in general, but with the emperor showing up, this is talking about, finding that stability and that efficiency with everything that you're doing. You're moving towards a lot of big changes with 3 major arcanas on the board here. But again, there's this decision that needs to be made, and you either do it or you don't, right? But that's up to you. That is totally up to you. No one else can make that decision for you. And whatever ambitious plans that you have, you just need to trust and talk to spirit. Let them know that you are ready to release your past and take up this new opportunity in life, because you're ready for it. You're ready for this change, okay? You're ready to listen to your heart and not your mind anymore. So let's see what advice spirit has for you, Cancer. What advice do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? Okay. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Okay. So this is not about focusing on the past hurts or the past disappointments. This is about focusing on that inner love. Okay. That inner light, that source energy that is propelling you forward. I create mindful moments throughout the day, remind myself that I am love and miracles are natural, because yes, they are. So this is about understanding that you have whatever it takes to succeed in this adventure, and that there is nothing stopping you, because miracles are natural. And when we choose to focus on those miracles, we will see those miracles happen daily. Okay. And you are the creator of your universe, and you can create those mindful moments throughout the day to realign with love always, because the universe works when you are having fun, and it does. And you can allow yourself to experience these joyful moments throughout your day, instead of staying focused on this damn Mercury retrograde energy that is like constantly, trying to pull you down. Okay, well, yes, those moments are there, but it's about pulling yourself back and saying, okay, well, you know what? I learned my lesson. Let's go ahead and enjoy this moment for all the shit that I just went through. Hallelujah. I made it. Okay. That is mindful moment, right? Bringing yourself back to here and doing whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness, to that inner wisdom, that divine wisdom, so that you know what step to take. Okay. So I hope that helps you, Cancer. All right, so let's move on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Scorpio. What is the blockage for Scorpio when it comes to this leap of faith? All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we have the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Knight of Cups and your current energy, and what are they moving towards? Okay. So definitely listen to your heart, Scorpio. Okay. You are gaining a lot of valuable psychic information, especially with the Hermit card being here. Okay, so you're receiving valuable insight about any messages or situations regarding emotions that need to be removed in order to work together and fully commit to moving towards your passions. Okay, like it's time to step up, it's time to take authority, right? So not control but authority. Okay, there's a difference. So in your blockage, we have the High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is telling me that there are certain things that have happened in your past, okay, that you didn't quite fully trust, right? It's the how, the why, the when, and it's typical, human experience. It's okay. Forgive yourself, move forward. But there are certain things, especially with the High Priestess, this is talking about not giving yourself the credit where credit is due, because you are so more intuitive than you give yourself credit for. Okay. If you have not been taking that time to really reflect, hey Adele, if you have not been taking that time to really go within and create that quiet space for you to reflect and be at peace, then you need to start doing that again. Okay. This is allowing the emotions to flow and allow the information to come in. You have to make that space. Okay. The reason why is because there are certain things that are trying to move in your favor, and it's been kind of held up because there's this space that needs to be freed. Okay. Especially around the heart space. So there's telling you that there are new beginnings and that there's no need for procrastination anymore, because you know that this change in direction is going to bring you more happiness, but there are certain things that still need to be released, and you need to go within and trust your heart and those valuable psychic information that you're receiving in order to allow things to move in your favor again. Okay. Now, in your current energy, we have the Knight of Cups. So, this is you going after what you want, what makes your heart flutter and gives you joy. It's like knowing that this is for you and moving into whatever circumstance that is meant for you. These are going to be very exciting times for you. Listen to your gut, okay? This isn't about what's logical, it's what speaks to you. When your heart goes boom, 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 and your gut's like, oh, I got little butterflies and this is super exciting and I just want to move really fast. Okay, it's not impulsive, because it's not like I have to do this. It's I want to. I know that I'm meant to do this. That's the difference. And that is where you are letting your heart lead the way. And that is by following your intuition. But I feel like once you make this choice, then you are really going to be able to reflect upon how you have let your mind truly dictate so much. Okay. It's going to be like, oh, okay, I finally made my decision. I can rest now. I can take a breather. I don't have to worry anymore, because this past is finally behind me, and I can see how this pain has dictated so much, and now I have my own truth. I'm taking this time for reflection and to understand how everything has come about to this point, so that I can cut those things out that no longer serve me, and I can follow my own voice. I can follow my own truth, and I don't have to let this pain hinder my life anymore, right? This is going to give you a relief from stress. It's going to give you more time to rest and be more in a peaceful state of mind, okay? It's like a place of solitude, of reflection. And that's really what you need at this point. Okay. So let's see what advice that they have for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But yeah, there's a lot about emotions, following your heart, taking offers, messages coming in. But joy is the ultimate creator. Okay. So again, go after what brings you joy, what makes you feel inspired, and understand that, you know, when you are doing what gives you joy, more joy will follow. Okay. On the bottom, we have, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. Okay. So it's giving you a different insight of really what all this fear did for you and how you overcame that is really teaching you about your inner strength and just how fucking powerful you are. And trust that when you follow your heart, you should be unapologetic about what you desire, and trust that what you focus on will grow. Okay. So when you lead with your heart space, anything that you focus and give energy to will expand. Okay. So understand that and do whatever brings you joy. Okay. So let's move on to Pisces. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the blockage for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? The Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Strength card. Ooh. I feel like someone has been trying to gather the strength to actually like move forward and offer something, but with the Four of Swords, it's like just I just feel like someone's not really making a move. Someone's too afraid to move after what they want. There's a lot of fear involved, I hear. Okay. A lot of fear involved. Let's see how this plays out. What's on the bottom? The Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom too. When the Nine of Cups just popped out, the Divine Guidance card is wanting to pop out too. So it's about having this spiritual and emotional commitment to what brings you joy. But there's a lot of fear involved with Pisces. So what is the current energy that they should be working with? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But with the Strength card being in the blockage, I mean, that just tells me there's a really big lack of self-confidence and going after what you want. The Six of Cups. So there could be, let's see what else. Give me something. Clarify the Six of Cups for me. So it could be, you know, needing inner child work. It could be, you know, getting to more of that childlike state of joy so you can actually enjoy your life again, Pisces. Maybe all these retrogrades are, you know, causing a bunch of fuckery. Yeah, because we have the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Swords here with the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Tower, the King of Pentacles. There's all kinds of shit going on right now. Yeah, oh God, I'm so confused right now. I'm getting like this really strong band across the forehead. So what it seems like, you feel like you've lost control in your past. Okay. And every time, and no matter what you feel in your past that you have gone after that makes you feel good or makes you feel like confident or enthusiastic, you feel like you're always coming against resistance, and that there's always some unexpected things that are coming up and getting in the way of you creating your most best version of your life, right? So it always sends you very quickly back into this very big mental energy where you're losing sleep, you're overthinking, you're constantly stressed, and you know it really disrupts the energy flow. So there's just a lot of lack of confidence here when it comes to moving forward with something. especially when it comes to like being able to be financially stable and to be able to provide, and you feel like no matter how much authority or control you try to have, but that's the thing, you're trying to control too much to the point where you feel completely out of control, and you have to understand where you have control and don't. But if you try to control everything and then get upset because you don't have any control, that it sends you into this mental tailspin. Of course you're going to lose sleep. Of course you're going to have anxiety. And everything that you're worrying about is completely unnecessary. So you need to focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. What is the outcome you desire instead of what you were fearful of happening? Release your feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels and get out of your damn head. Okay? This is more of a time to focus on, you know, what's the best possible outcome? Like, okay, I just want to put it out there. Like, let's try a little exercise, okay? So if you have been feeling this kind of energy where you feel completely out of control and you are staying up, you can't focus, you can't sleep, you can't get anything right, no matter how much you try to control, you just feel completely outside of your element, right? So let's try to switch that up. So instead of allowing your mind to go into this really dark, negative tailspin, change it up, challenge it. Be like, okay, so, yeah, I'm feeling out of control. Maybe I don't feel so comfortable with my financial status right now, but what would it be like? What would it be like if I knew that I didn't have to worry about any of this? What if I could just move forward and have everything provided for me? What if I believed in myself enough to know that I am going to get that position? What if I believe in myself enough to know that no matter what I put my mind to, I will be successful? No matter what I fear, it will always be okay because I trust myself. I believe in my happiness. I trust my happiness. Right? And it's about changing this aspect instead of going into fear, going into trust and faith and believing that whatever you put your energy into will manifest. So if you were tired of manifesting negativity, then focus on something positive for a change, right? Switch it up. We don't have to live in a state of fear. That is your choice, okay? So trust me and watch. Keep a little journal. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you start feeling like something negative, write it down and then write something to challenge it. Okay? If you are feeling fearful, I am feeling positive. If I am feeling like a failure, I feel like a success. I do not feel financially stable. I have all the fucking abundance in the world. I have no worries. I don't know why the Lion King is coming up. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. So it's one of those things, guys. Okay. So let's see what you are moving towards, my dear Pisces. Dear Pisces, quit giving yourself a headache because everything's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Everything that you're challenging and everything you're changing up is going to be okay because they want you to have this new beginning. They want you to know that all of your todays and your tomorrows will be provided for. You will have that financial abundance because you are moving into your purpose. You are moving into your happy place, and they don't want you to fear this anymore, okay? Accept the offers and trust the relationships in your life that you have been questioning, especially if you were dealing with a Scorpio or Gemini, okay? To celebrate this life, to celebrate your freedom and move towards whatever brings your heart joy, okay? So let's see what we have for Pisces. Did y'all see? No? Okay. So I choose love no matter what. Choose love for yourself, choose love for your relationships, choose love for your journey, whatever it may be. Always choose love, okay? And I surrender to a power greater than me. Listen, there is a higher power, and we know this. We see miracles all the time. We see more when we choose to acknowledge them. So it's one of those things that you have to surrender to the transformation and accept what is and what will be. Okay, there's no point of you trying to control what is beyond your control. So you will stress yourself way out if you try to control that, and just know that everything's going to be okay, because that's what having faith is. So I hope that helps you guys. And if you need a private reading, email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but you would like to support the channel, there is a donation link down below in the description box. And even if you can't donate, simply liking, sharing this video. If you are new, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and, do what you do. Write me a comment. I love reading your comments. Let me know how it resonates with you. And if anyone would like to chit chat or get in touch with me, all of my information is down below in the description box. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for supporting me and my journey in this channel. I could not do this without y'all, and I am just so appreciative of everyone that's involved in this. So keep taking care of yourselves, learn to trust, keep moving towards happiness, because that should be your main goal. Okay, so I love y'all, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.